look like the angry black man. I'm not an angry black man. I'm a very successful, educated black man with a great family. And I'm great at basketball. I'm great at what I do. The agenda to try to keep making me look like an angry black man is crazy. I'm sick of it. It's ridiculous.
Like Draymond, you can be all those. I don't think he's an angry black man. Like he can be all those things. But I don't think the agenda is, oh, he's an angry black man. The agenda is this nigga just a fucking asshole, bro. Like, stop this shit, bro. It's so like we've seen evidence of Draymond. He has kicked multiple players in the nuts. He got suspended from the finals game for that. He's stomped on players' chests. He's elbowed players. He's put Rudy Gobert in a headlock. He's punched players on the court, off the court. He's knocked his teammate out on camera. Like, nigga, at some point you have to just be like, okay, maybe I'm tripping. Because, nigga, you are tripping. And it's just like, I know a lot of people have done this, and before I felt like it was sort of, what?
I thought you were about to say something else. I thought you was like, I want to respect you, but I can't. I thought that's where you were
going. Like, I know a lot of people be trying to put this on Steph, and at first I used to be like, nah, that's too much. You can't, like, Steph is a grown man, Draymond a grown man. You can't tell a grown man what to do. But, like, low-key, Steph the leader of this team, bro. You need to tell this nigga, sit the fuck down and stop acting like a hoe. Because he acting like a hoe. But then I'm starting to think about it more, and I'm, like, learning and figuring stuff out in real time right now. And, like, maybe it's not on Steph. Maybe it's on the whole damn NBA because they just be letting him get away with it. Because like these past few games, he's been getting like a flagrant foul in the first quarter or a technical in the first quarter, and then like because of that, if you get another tech, you gotta if you get another tech, you get thrown out the game, or if you get like another flagrant, you get thrown out the game. And all the refs they don't want it. You said what?
That's part of the reason why he's getting techs now, because he found that loophole of like if I just flagrant foul niggas. Consecutive flagrant fouls is not going to get me out the game unless it's a clear
flagrant twos get you out. Flagrant twos get you out.
Flagrant
twos he'll do these bullshit ass fouls, and then once he does that, the rest be like, man, if I call him for another take, he gets thrown out the game, and I don't want to, affect the playoff game or whatever like that. So like, I can't see the rest point of view from that, but also fuck him. Spin that nigga, get that nigga out the foot, kick that nigga out, bro. And it's just like, I'm tired of, and not just the refs too, I'm tired of the players too, because Draymond been punking y'all niggas for years, bro. Like, if, respectfully, Draymond, he's smaller than all these players. He's a power forward, but he's undersized. They list him at 6'7". He might be, I think you would say he's closer to like 6'6", 6'5". So even though he's very strong, he's smaller than a lot of these players. Like, when he stepped on Sabonis' chest, Sabonis is bigger than you. Nigga, if you don't get up and knock this nigga out, like Rudy, you let that nigga put you in a headlock, bro. You are 7'2", 250, nigga. If you don't slap that nigga, bro, I'm tired of these niggas acting like hoes when it comes to Draymond, bro. I know you'll get suspended. I know you'll get fined, whatever. You niggas make $50 million a year. You don't just knock this nigga out, set some type of boundary so he can know, okay, maybe I shouldn't just go around bitching niggas. But ain't nobody done that, so he keep going around bitching niggas. I'm just like, dog. Somebody do something. Somebody stop this nigga, bro. Please, fuck. It's just annoying. And then you try to, everybody paint me as an angry black man. No, nigga, they paint you as a dickhead because you acting like a dickhead, bro. Like, I can't even do it, bro. I can't even do it.
It's too little too late for a lot of the shit you just said, I'll be honest with
you. Shit, honestly, yeah. This shit should have been nipped in the bud like year 2 or 3.
Yeah, but like, so I mean, look, we're on the same page. We're on the same page. I stand with Draymond when it comes to he's not an angry black man. He's not. I think that nigga is. I think it brings joy when this nigga puts Rudy Gobert in the chokehold. Like I truly believe that's what he is. I truly believe there's a sense of depression as a basketball player for him when he's not able to be Draymond. When he's not able to be Draymond, I don't think basketball is fun for this nigga. So, no, he's not an angry black man. But, I mean, at the same time, this nigga deflecting. Like, I mean, like, was his comments unnecessary? Absolutely. But 95% of what Draymond does in general is very unnecessary. So it's on brand. So I will say, I'll say this. I'll say this. All the sentiments that you had, what? My shit was tripping. All the sentiments that you have, I felt the same way 2 years ago, 3 years ago, when it came to like blaming Steph, blaming the organization, because there's no circumstance where you are able to punch another teammate and your punishment is a 4-year, $100 million contract and trading the nigga that you punched to another team in another conference.
On the other side, on the other side of the country, you went from what's it called, San Francisco to Washington D.C. Like,
went from coast to coast, sea to shining sea, nigga. No, that's not how that works. So yes, I do put blame. I do put some blame on Steph Curry. I do put blame on the Warriors organization because I've been on this kind of timing with him and all that. Oh, he's a grown ass man. I don't care because let a nigga like Steph say, "Hey, if you don't trade this nigga, I'm gone." You have that power, Steph.
Yeah. He got the power to change that.
He really has the power to ship that nigga to Detroit or ship that nigga to another state. And not only that, you gave this nigga 4 additional years 2 years ago or a year and a half ago, whenever that was. Yeah. 4 years, $100 million post a punch. And then after the punch, you do a spinning backflip to use of Nurkic. And then I got to put some blame on Adam Silver. People think I'm an Adam Silver apologist. No, I give credit where credit is due. Adam Silver, he was soft. He was soft in that moment because you were supposed to capitalize on this nigga's vulnerability when that nigga said, "I think it's time for me to retire." You're supposed to double down and say, "I think it is too. I think it's that time."
That mean where the dude put the hand on old dude's shoulder, like that's what Adam Silver should have been like.
Supposed to do. You and Seb was like, "I think we're overreacting." No, we're not. We're not. So now you're out here. No,
I think that's your time. You know what? I actually agree with you. I have the paperwork right here.
What are we talking about? He's done so much outrageous shit. I have to remind niggas every time we bring it up that not only did you punch this nigga, you made a documentary about the punch, my nigga.
He did.
And
it painted Draymond as like the sympathetic figure in the story. Like, no, nigga, you did it.
That's what I'm saying. There's only so much I can do with Draymond is just acting like every other kind of older person when it comes to the end of whatever tenure that they got going on, whether it's retirement or it's getting close to the end. When you have hella accolades, my granny talk crazy now. My granny talk like she don't care. She don't care. She gonna say whatever the hell she got to say, and she gonna get it off her chest. She wouldn't be talking this way in her 40s, cause she still got some shit in the game. Like there's still some responsibility. She ain't got no more responsibilities. She good. She can talk on the phone whenever she wants to. She can watch Young and the Restless till she blue in the face. She gonna get whatever she gets off. She not afraid of death. She gonna talk. So this is more or less where Draymond is at when it comes to NBA retirement. I got 4 championship rings. I don't do anything criminally outside of the game.
I bet like Draymond's probably like a cool dude. Like people like him off the court. It's just once the ball is tipped off, he just loses his goddamn mind.
Yeah, so my NBA legacy is never going to be tarnished because I am who I am. Yeah. I'm just gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do. Whenever Steph Curry is out the game or injured, watch how much the probability of Draymond Green getting kicked out of a game becomes. When that nigga gets kicked out, when Steve Kerr gets kicked out, this nigga decides, fuck it. I don't want to. I'm trying to get to the locker room too. So yeah, I mean, we agree. Wrong messenger. but it's also Draymond Green. How many years do you think we have left of this? How literally? How long do we have?
This fucker can't go on much longer, man. I don't fucking know.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the real answer to that question. I think it's all dependent on when Steph retires. Yeah. I think they both go out at the same time.
Steph's going now. Draymond's for sure retiring before Steph, but Steph got the type of game he can play for a long ass time. He could play like 7 more years if you want, just being a spot up shooter, and everybody gonna be afraid of him because he's Steph Curry. But
Draymond's 2 years younger than Steph.
Still, like Draymond's game is not gonna age as well as Steph's because Draymond has to be more physical. But I think Draymond, realistically though, I think like 2 more years of Draymond. Or he might go when LeBron go. And I'm pretty sure LeBron's retiring next year. So
yeah, I can see it. I mean, true. But like I said, everybody that wears a Golden State uniform is responsible for this nigga. I don't care. Steph, yes, this is your fault too. I don't care. We blame the parents. We blame the parents when kids do stuff at 17, 18, 19 years old. And it's like, okay, obviously I can't control this nigga now, but you had your time. You had your time to raise the person that you're about to raise. It didn't help that this nigga grew up in a Detroit Pistons locker room in 02, 03, 04, and 05. Yeah. That didn't help the case either, because that's malice. That's malice in the Palace era. But course correction. I think the whole world is on our side. Like, I think the whole world agrees with everything. Like, at this point, it's just about it's really just an excuse to rant about Draymond. Like, when I see people talk about this, it's like, nobody's really trying to have a real discourse or discussion about this, because this discussion is idiotic because everybody's on the same page about Draymond.
Everybody except that's just nigga, just take some damn accountability. But whatever, dude.